Welcome to tonight's sleep story, The Twilight Chronicler. Before we dive into the enchanting city of Lumina, we'll begin with a gentle breathing guidance to help you ease into a state of relaxation. If you prefer to skip directly to the story, you can find the timestamps for each chapter in the description below. Let's begin by finding a comfortable position. Allow your body to sink into your mattress or chair, feeling fully supported and at ease. Adjust your blankets or pillow if needed, creating a cozy space just for you. This is your time to let go of the day and invite calm and quiet into your evening. Now, let's take a soothing breath together. Slowly inhale through your nose, allowing the air to flow easily and naturally. Then, exhale gently through your mouth, like a soft sigh of relief. With each breath, feel your body softening and releasing any tension. Imagine a gentle wave flowing in with each inhale and washing away the day as you exhale. If your mind begins to wander, that's okay. Just let your thoughts drift by, like clouds in a peaceful sky, and gently return your attention to your breathing or the sound of my voice. There's nothing you need to do now except listen and allow the story to carry you into rest. Let's begin our journey into the eternal twilight of Lumina. Chapter 1. The Discovery. In the heart of Lumina, a city bathed in the eternal twilight, where the soft glow of the setting sun cast a warm, golden light over ancient cobblestone streets, there lived a historian named Elara. Her days were filled with the quiet rustling of old parchment and the gentle hum of the city's ancient archives, where she spent countless hours uncovering the hidden secrets of Lumina's past. Elara's passion for history was not merely academic. It was a deep-seated love for the stories that wove the fabric of her beloved city. One crisp autumn afternoon, as the leaves outside the archive windows whispered softly in the breeze, Elara found herself deep within the dusty stacks of the city's oldest records. The air was filled with the comforting scent of aged paper and the faint hint of lavender from the sachets tucked among the shelves. Her fingers traced the spines of leather-bound tomes, each one a silent testament to the city's rich history. As she reached the farthest corner of the archive, her eyes fell upon a small, ornate box tucked away on a high shelf. With a gentle touch, Elara carefully lifted the box from its resting place, feeling the cool metal against her fingertips. The box was adorned with intricate engravings of moons and stars, their delicate lines shimmering in the soft light filtering through the windows. As she opened the box, she discovered a beautifully crafted dream journal nestled within. The journal's cover was made of soft, supple leather, and its pages were filled with the faintest glimmer of magic. As Elara began to explore the journal's pages, she felt a strange sensation wash over her. The words on the pages seemed to dance and shimmer, drawing her into a world of tranquil dreams. The first dream she encountered was a serene garden filled with the blooming flowers and the gentle hum of bees. The scent of fresh blossoms filled her senses, and she could almost feel the soft petals brushing against her skin. The dream's peaceful atmosphere enveloped her, and she felt a deep sense of relaxation. The garden in the dream was a place of pure tranquility. The flowers were a symphony of gentle colors, their petals softly swaying in the breeze. The air was filled with the sweet aroma of blooming roses and the fresh scent of dew-kissed grass. Elara could hear the distant hum of bees and the soft rustling of leaves, creating a lulling melody that soothed her mind and soul. As she walked through the garden, she felt a profound sense of peace, as if all her worries and cares had melted away. As Elara continued to explore the dream journal, she realized the potential of these dreams to bring comfort to the city's restless inhabitants. Lumina, despite its eternal twilight, was a city plagued by restlessness and anxiety. The citizens often found it difficult to find peace and tranquility in their daily lives. Elara saw in the dream journal a way to offer solace to her fellow citizens, a chance to share the serenity she had experienced in the garden dream. With a newfound sense of purpose, Elara decided to delve deeper into the dream journal's magic. She spent hours poring over its pages, each one revealing a new dream filled with peaceful settings and calming sensations. The dreams were a tapestry of tranquility, each one more soothing than the last. Elara felt a deep connection to these dreams, as if they were a part of her own soul. As the day drew to a close and the soft glow of twilight deepened, Elara made a decision. She would share the magic of the dream journal with the citizens of Lumina. She envisioned a small booth in the city square, where people could come to experience the peaceful dreams for themselves. With a heart full of hope and a mind filled with tranquil thoughts, Elara set out to bring solace to her beloved city, one dream at a time. Chapter 2. The First Dream. The following day, Elara woke with a sense of anticipation and purpose. The dream journal lay on her bedside table, its leather cover softly gleaming in the muted light of Lumina's eternal twilight. She could still feel the residual calm from the garden dream, a peaceful hum that seemed to resonate within her. As she prepared for the day, the sounds of the city gently filtered through her window. The distant murmur of voices, the soft clatter of carriage wheels on cobblestone, and the occasional trill of a bird song. Elara decided to start her day with a visit to Orion, an elderly scholar who had mentored her throughout her studies. Orion lived in a quaint, ivy-covered cottage nestled in a quiet corner of the city. The walk to his home was a journey through Lumina's charming streets, where the scent of freshly baked bread wafted from bakeries and the soft glow of lanterns cast a warm, inviting light. As she approached Orion's cottage, she felt a familiar sense of comfort and security. Orion greeted her with a warm smile, his eyes twinkling with wisdom and kindness. "Elara, my dear, what brings you to my doorstep today?" he asked, ushering her into his cozy study. The room was filled with the scent of old books and the gentle ticking of a grandfather clock. Elara took a deep breath, feeling the calming atmosphere of the study envelop her. She carefully placed the dream journal on Orion's desk, its pages shimmering softly in the dim light. "I found something extraordinary in the archives, Orion," she began, her voice filled with a mix of excitement and reverence. "It's a dream journal, and it allows me to record and relive the peaceful dreams of Lumina's past inhabitants. Orion listened intently as Elara recounted her experience with the garden dream. His eyes widened with wonder as she described the serene setting, the gentle sounds, and the profound sense of peace she had felt. "This is truly remarkable, Elara," he said, his voice filled with awe. "The magic of this journal could bring great solace to our city." Together they pored over the journal, marveling at the intricate details of each dream. Orion shared his knowledge of ancient magic, explaining how the journal's enchantments worked. "The dreams are not merely recordings," he said. "They are living experiences, imbued with the emotions and sensations of those who dreamt them. By sharing these dreams, you can help others find the peace they seek." Elara felt a surge of determination. She knew that sharing the dream journal's magic with the citizens of Lumina was the right thing to do. With Orion's guidance, she began to plan how she would introduce the dreams to the city. They discussed setting up a booth in the city square, where people could come to experience the peaceful dreams for themselves. As the day wore on, Elara and Orion worked tirelessly, their minds filled with the tranquil images and calming sensations of the dreams. The soft rustling of leaves outside the study window and the distant hum of bees created a soothing backdrop to their discussions. Elara felt a deep sense of gratitude for Orion's wisdom and support, knowing that together they could bring a newfound peace to Lumina. As the eternal twilight deepened, Elara returned home, her heart filled with hope and her mind brimming with plans. She knew that the journey ahead would be filled with challenges, but she was ready to face them. With the dream journal's magic and Orion's guidance, she was determined to bring solace to the restless citizens of Lumina, one peaceful dream at a time. Chapter 3. Sharing the Magic. The next morning, Elara awoke with a renewed sense of purpose. The dream journal lay beside her, its pages softly glowing in the eternal twilight of Lumina. She could almost feel the gentle hum of the dreams within, each one a whisper of tranquility waiting to be shared. As she prepared for the day, the city outside her window stirred gently, the soft murmurs of daily life beginning to unfold. Elara's first stop was the bustling market square, where the scent of fresh produce and the warm aroma of spices filled the air. She navigated the crowded stalls, her eyes scanning the wares until she found what she needed: a small, sturdy table and a few comfortable chairs. The market vendors, sensing her excitement, were more than happy to help her set up a cozy booth in the heart of the square. With her booth in place, Elara carefully arranged the dream journal on the table, its leather cover gleaming invitingly. She added a few personal touches, a vase of fresh flowers, their petals softly rustling in the breeze, and a small lantern that cast a warm golden light. The booth was a beacon of calm amidst the bustling market, a sanctuary where the citizens of Lumina could find a moment of peace. As the day wore on, curious passers-by began to approach the booth, drawn by the serene atmosphere and the shimmering pages of the dream journal. Elara greeted each visitor with a warm smile, explaining the magic of the journal and inviting them to experience the peaceful dreams for themselves. The first to try was Elara, a shy young girl with wide, curious eyes. Elara tentatively took a seat, her hands gently resting on the dream journal. As she opened the pages, her eyes widened with wonder. Elara guided her through the dream, her voice soft and soothing. "Close your eyes, Elara," she said. "Imagine yourself in a tranquil garden, surrounded by blooming flowers and the gentle hum of bees. Feel the soft petals brushing against your skin and breathe in the sweet aroma of the blossoms." Elara's face relaxed, a peaceful smile spreading across her lips. She seemed to drift away, her mind transported to the serene garden of the dream. Elara watched with a sense of satisfaction, knowing that the magic of the dream journal was working. As Elara emerged from the dream, her eyes sparkled with gratitude. "Thank you, Elara," she whispered. "I've never felt so peaceful." Word of the dream booth spread quickly through the market square. More and more citizens approached, eager to experience the tranquil dreams for themselves. Elara welcomed each one with open arms, guiding them through the peaceful settings and calming sensations of the dreams. The booth became a hub of serenity, a place where the restless minds of Lumina could find solace. As the eternal twilight deepened, Elara reflected on the day's events. She had seen the transformative power of the dream journal firsthand, witnessing the profound impact it had on the citizens of Lumina. The market square, once a place of bustling activity, had become a sanctuary of peace, a testament to the healing power of the dreams. With a heart full of hope and a mind brimming with plans, Elara knew that this was just the beginning. The dream journal's magic had the potential to bring lasting peace to Lumina, and she was determined to share its gifts with as many people as possible. As she closed the booth for the day, she felt a deep sense of gratitude for the opportunity to bring solace to her beloved city, one peaceful dream at a time. Chapter 4. The Healing Power. In the days that followed, Elara's dream booth became a fixture in the market square. The citizens of Lumina began to incorporate visits to the booth into their daily routines, drawn by the promise of tranquility and respite from their restless minds. The eternal twilight of the city seemed to deepen the allure of the dreams, casting a soft golden glow over the booth and its visitors. One afternoon, as the gentle breeze carried the scent of fresh bread and the distant hum of conversations, a weary-looking woman named Mira approached the booth. Her eyes held a mix of curiosity and desperation, a silent plea for the peace that had long eluded her. Elara welcomed her with a warm smile, inviting her to take a seat and experience the magic of the dream journal. Mira tentatively opened the journal, her fingers tracing the shimmering pages. Elara guided her through the dream, her voice soft and reassuring. "Close your eyes, Mira," she said. "Imagine yourself standing on the shore of a tranquil lake. The water is calm and clear, reflecting the soft glow of the setting sun. Feel the cool breeze on your skin and the gentle sound of waves lapping against the shore." As Mira immersed herself in the dream, her face relaxed, the lines of worry and fatigue slowly fading away. She seemed to drift into a state of profound peace, her breaths deep and steady. Elara watched with a sense of awe, witnessing the transformative power of the dream journal once again. When Mira emerged from the dream, her eyes were filled with tears of gratitude. "I haven't felt this peaceful in years," she whispered. Word of the dream booth's healing power spread throughout Lumina. More and more citizens flocked to the market square, seeking the solace that the dreams provided. Elara welcomed each visitor with open arms, guiding them through the peaceful settings and calming sensations of the dreams. The booth became a beacon of hope, a sanctuary where the restless minds of Lumina could find respite. As the days turned into weeks, Elara began to notice a profound change in the city. The once restless citizens seemed to find a newfound sense of peace and tranquility in their daily lives. The market square, once a place of bustling activity, had become a hub of serenity. The gentle sounds of the city, the distant hum of conversations, the soft rustling of leaves, and the occasional trill of a bird song seemed to blend into a lulling melody that soothed the mind and soul. One evening, as the eternal twilight cast a warm, golden glow over the city, Elara found herself reflecting on the journey she had undertaken. She had seen the transformative power of the dream journal firsthand, witnessing the profound impact it had on the citizens of Lumina. The booth had become more than just a place to experience peaceful dreams. It had become a symbol of hope and healing for the city. With a heart full of gratitude and a mind brimming with plans, Elara knew that the dream journal's magic had the potential to bring lasting peace to Lumina. She was determined to continue sharing its gifts with as many people as possible, knowing that each dream experienced brought the city one step closer to a state of collective tranquility. As she closed the booth for the day, she felt a deep sense of purpose and fulfillment, knowing that she was making a difference in the lives of her fellow citizens. The following day, Elara decided to expand the reach of the dream journal's magic. She began to visit different parts of the city, setting up temporary booths in quiet parks, bustling plazas, and even in the shadow of the city's ancient spires. Wherever she went, she was met with the same sense of wonder and gratitude as the citizens of Lumina embraced the healing power of the dreams. The city, bathed in the eternal twilight, seemed to breathe a collective sigh of relief, its restless energy slowly giving way to a profound sense of peace. Chapter 5. The Eternal Twilight. As the seasons shifted and the eternal twilight of Lumina cast its ever-present glow, Elara's dream booth became an integral part of the city's fabric. The once restless citizens now moved with a newfound sense of calm, their minds and hearts soothed by the magic of the dream journal. The city itself seemed to resonate with a gentle hum of tranquility, a testament to the healing power of the dreams. One crisp autumn morning, Elara found herself walking through the city's lush gardens. The soft rustling of leaves and the distant hum of bees creating a lulling melody around her. The scent of fresh blossoms filled the air, and the gentle light of the eternal twilight cast a warm, golden glow over the pathways. As she strolled, she reflected on the journey she had undertaken and the profound impact it had on the city. Elara's thoughts were interrupted by the soft footsteps of Orion, who joined her on the garden path. His wise eyes held a mix of pride and gratitude as he looked at her. "Elara, my dear, you have brought a sense of peace to Lumina that I never thought possible," he said, his voice filled with warmth. "The Dream Journal's magic has truly transformed our city." Together, they walked through the garden, the tranquil setting a reflection of the peace that now permeated Lumina. Elara shared her plans to continue expanding the reach of the Dream Journal's magic, her voice filled with determination and hope. "I want to ensure that every citizen of Lumina has the opportunity to experience the healing power of these dreams," she said. Orion nodded, his eyes twinkling with wisdom. "The eternal twilight of Lumina is not a curse but a blessing," he said. "It provides the perfect backdrop for the peaceful dreams to thrive. Your work has shown us that even in the midst of restlessness, there is always a path to tranquility." As they continued their walk, the garden seemed to come alive with the gentle sounds and pleasant scents of nature. The soft rustling of leaves, the distant hum of bees, and the sweet aroma of blooming flowers created a sensory tapestry that enveloped them in a cocoon of calm. Elara felt a deep sense of gratitude for the beauty of Lumina and the magic of the Dream Journal. As the day wore on, Elara and Orion returned to the market square, where the dream booth stood as a beacon of hope and healing. The citizens of Lumina greeted them with warm smiles and words of thanks, their faces reflecting the profound peace they had found in the dreams. Elara felt a surge of pride and fulfillment, knowing that she had played a part in bringing solace to her beloved city. As the eternal twilight deepened, Elara took a moment to sit at the dream booth, her fingers gently tracing the shimmering pages of the journal. She closed her eyes, allowing the peaceful sensations of the dreams to wash over her. The soft rustling of leaves, the distant hum of bees, and the sweet aroma of blooming flowers seemed to blend into a lulling melody that soothed her mind and soul. In that moment, Elara realized that the eternal twilight of Lumina was not merely a backdrop for the peaceful dreams, but a reflection of the city's true essence. The gentle glow of the setting sun, the tranquil gardens, and the serene market square were all part of a tapestry of tranquility that had been woven into the very fabric of Lumina. With a heart full of hope and a mind brimming with plans, Elara knew that the journey she had undertaken was far from over. The Dream Journal's magic had the potential to bring lasting peace to Lumina, and she was determined to continue sharing its gifts with as many people as possible. As she closed the booth for the day, she felt a deep sense of purpose and fulfillment, knowing that she was making a difference in the lives of her fellow citizens. And so, under the eternal twilight of Lumina, Elara continued her work, guided by the magic of the Dream Journal and the wisdom of Orion. The city, bathed in the soft golden glow of the setting sun, seemed to breathe a collective sigh of relief, its restless energy slowly giving way to a profound sense of peace. The dream booth stood as a symbol of hope and healing, a testament to the power of tranquil dreams and the enduring spirit of Lumina.